You probably think I have it all together because I'm a spiritual coach. What you don't see is the hard side of having a spiritual awakening. It's not all sunshines and rainbows. You have to have complete trust and faith in the unknown. And it's so tiring sometimes. You feel so different. No one else understands you. Yeah, it's not easy. It's really not. I am happy most of the time, but there are times where I break down and I just feel like giving up on this journey. I just have to remember where I am and where I once was. I know that everything's going to work out for my highest good, but doesn't mean it's always easy trusting in the unknown. I know I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. All of the work and energy and effort I've put in over the last 5 years, I know it wasn't all for nothing. There's such a heavy energy going around right now. Being so sensitive and empathic, I can just feel it. I'm in between two worlds, my old and the new. I felt called to record myself in this moment of feeling shit and feeling down, because all of my videos are positive and me being in my high vibration, but no one's happy all the time. We all have ups and downs. So, yeah. I will never give up on myself. I never do give up on myself. I always keep going. I guess that's the only thing I can do, and I'll never stop. That doesn't mean it's always easy. I know I'm here to do something big. I can feel it. I guess I'm just finding it hard because I've just become this new person. I'm still understanding who I am right now. I just have to accept that I'm having a bit of a wobble today, and it's okay to take a step back. I am enough. I am amazing. I forgive myself. I love myself. Everything will work out for my highest good. Hello, I'm back. So I had a bit of a break last week and the other week. I knew that I needed to take some time back. I was doing too much action. I was getting burnt out. Things came up in my life that weren't too great with my daughter, and yeah, things that came up that brought me a bit down, I would say. I did hit rock bottom last week. I just got so depressed, and I'm okay now, but I was shocked how down I got because I thought I overcome getting that low. But I guess it's where my faith and my trust in the universe was really tested last week, where I've been getting so much confirmation and signs for months about what's about to happen. So I already know roughly with the little information that they're giving me and the signs and synchronicities what's going to happen, and what's coming in for me is big, it's massive, it's not no small thing. So I've been on the lookout for it, and I'm getting a lot of time frames of when it's coming in through readings on YouTube, tarot readings. And Dr. Dawn, Discovering Your Inner Light, she's amazing, highly recommend her. She said, if you're constantly looking and people are saying, oh, it's coming in a few days, oh, it's coming in next week, you're just putting too much energy on it and you're pushing it away. And I was like, holy shit, it made me have a realisation that, yeah, I was really pushing it away. And through doing the coaching course that I've done to strengthen my coaching skills, I did a task the other day where I asked my higher self a couple of questions of why things haven't happened yet, like what's actually holding me back, and I had a massive breakthrough. A couple of months ago, I did a breath work exercise where you breathe really deep in through your lungs, like really like belly breathing deep in through your lungs, which not many people do. We do like surface level breathing every day, like, but it's like really deep, really fast. It's actually quite dangerous because it can make you like quite dizzy and faint. So you do have to be qualified to teach it, and laying down and so on. But what happened for me was I heard, when I asked my higher self the questions when I was doing the belly breathing breath work, the word fear of failure came out, and how can I help it, letting it go. And I was in denial. I've been in denial these last 2 months about it, because I feel like I've overcome a lot, and I feel like I overcome of the fear of failure. So I guess I was in denial when it came up and I forgot about it. I was in such a high. I was feeling so high, doing all my videos, my content creating, just loving life. And then a couple of things came up that caused me to hit rock bottom. Also was just feeling crap, like, why are things not coming in for me? I realised I had to hit rock bottom to stop doing everything I was doing, because I was doing so much content creating and so on. The fact I stopped and slowed down, I had to go within again and really ask myself, why am I feeling like this? Why hasn't things come in for me yet? Why things keep repeating, so on. The fear of failure came up again, the little I was like, oh, okay. I was in denial this whole time. I was thinking, where does this fear of failure come from? Okay. Because I've been feeling really bad anxiety lately, even though I feel really positive and high. I feel like my life's amazing. I feel good most of the time, yeah. But I've been getting this really bad, intense anxiety because I can feel this energy of this shift of my life about to change for the better. Like something big's coming in for me. I'm not going to say what, but yeah. So I can feel the energy of it. I didn't understand where this anxiety was coming in from and why I was feeling such, like, can't even explain this anxiety. And then I just had a realisation that fear of failure, you're getting all of this anxiety because you're so afraid. You can literally feel this new thing coming in or whatever you got to do, and you can feel it. It's making you anxious and you're blocking it from coming. So massive breakthrough, because I finally realised, I was like, you are in denial, hun. You are in denial. Like, you haven't overcome it fully. Now, what do I need to do to overcome it? Recognise that I've been in denial. Recognise that I've been feeling anxiety, fear of failure, of what this big thing is coming in for me and what I'm going to be doing. So I said to myself, where did this come from? Went back to childhood. Something played out in my life. I'm not going to say who, but someone in my life, it played out with them, and I took it on as my own belief. Okay. And then their parent did it as well, so they took it on as their belief, so I took it on it, and so on. So I was like, okay, it's not my belief, I've taken it on. I need to forgive myself. Okay, I'm doing my absolute best, and I've had quite a lot of businesses since I was very young. I had a baking business when I was 18. I literally was selling cupcakes and brownies to a cafe, and it didn't work out. Then I've done loads of other things in between that. I've done a lot of self-employed stuff. So I had a cleaning business for a long time, and it did amazing. And I finally had someone work for me, and the business was doing really well. I was earning an incredible amount of money, but it didn't work out, and she quit, and yeah, I just kind of gave up with it. Then obviously the journal that I've created for kids, done that. I have had some sales, but I also haven't seen what I've wanted to see. So, and then the coaching. So I've got the coaching going on as well, and obviously I've done this collaboration, which is amazing. And yes, we're getting some here and there, but also I'm not seeing what I thought I would see from what the universe was guiding me to do. So anyway, I've got all of these things playing out, and I'm like, all of them. I thought I was in denial, because I thought, nah, I'm not in denial of failure, but I think where I expect results too fast, it holds me back. And also I said to myself, go back to your baking, turn it around. You didn't fail, you succeeded. First of all, you're so young and you had your own business. You did incredible to even be selling to a cafe at 18 years old. You succeeded because you realised that wasn't what you wanted to do. You didn't enjoy doing it for other people. You had that realisation, so that's a success, because you didn't want to do it anymore and you realised you just enjoyed doing it for family and friends. So that was a success. The cleaning was a success, not a failure. You spent 5 years of listening with your AirPods in, having time to yourself, gaining so much knowledge and wisdom. I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for my cleaning, because the amount of information and knowledge and the teaching I've had from that has got me here right now. It's opened up my awareness and conscious. So that has made me the person I am now, and I wouldn't be like that if it wasn't for that. So that's a success. And I had someone working for me. Even if it didn't work out, it was a success. Like, I should be so proud of myself that I even had someone working for me. Crazy. My journal, success, because first of all, I'm dyslexic. I never have created anything in my life. I didn't even finish school, and I realised I had this amazing talent for creating. And even though I'm not a speller, I worked that out, because you can always do something still, even if you feel like you can't, because there's things that you can do around it. Like my partner, for instance, he's an A-star student, so he helped spell correct it for me. I'm the creator and he's a spell checker. And I've realised that I've got an amazing talent for creating, and I love it. It doesn't even feel like work. I absolutely love it. So that's a success, to actually do something that's not even work and it feels fun and enjoyable. There's not that many people who can say that. So it's a success. And it's also amazing. It's going to help so many children around the world. The coaching. I did this coaching course and I'm not where I want to be right now with it, and that's okay. But the amount I've gained from it, this confidence it's given me, it's made me step into my power, my purpose, my destiny. It's made me realise how intuitive I actually am. It's made me see my gifts that I came in here with. It's made me see what such a light I am to others, and how I can actually really help other people see things that are stopping them from stepping into their power, because I'm very gifted at seeing what's holding people back. So I turned it around. I haven't failed. I've succeeded at each one with different outcomes, and with the cleaning as well. If I hadn't had that girl come on, I wouldn't have my home right now, because I needed enough. When you're self-employed to get a mortgage, you need enough bookings, enough accounts to show them to get it. So like, if it wasn't for her, it wouldn't look like I was earning enough. So everything's divine timing. I see now why that happened the way it did. It was just before we got pregnant, and then the whole situation with the house. And there's a little story that I did on YouTube if you're interested in watching about that, because I did talk about that. So yeah, massive breakthrough, huge, because now I see what was holding me back this whole time, and I was in effing denial. And I believe now that what I was blocking will come, because I haven't got this massive fear around failure, and I've recognised it. I'm going to do one more technique which I do to release how I release stored belief or trauma or stored limiting beliefs. Is I write it down or I say it out loud, and it's really about the feelings. You've got to feel it. You've got to take yourself back then, feel how you felt, or feeling in fear of failure, or whatever it is for you. Once you feel it, you forgive yourself, you love yourself. It's okay to feel that way. Everything's going to be okay. Your ego is safe. You are safe. You are successful. Look at all the things you've done. Look at where you are now. You took this belief on from someone else, not even your own self. give it back. You've stepped into a new timeline now. You have shifted and you are someone new, your best version of yourself. You can do anything you put your mind to. You have nothing to fear. Everything always works out for you. Then I put some sort of drumming music on YouTube, and I do like some dancing or stretching too. You've got to shift. If you need to cry, have a cry. It's releasing that stored energy. It's releasing it, and then moving to get it out of your body. And movement really helps. I've done this before and it's healed me from something that happened to me at school, some trauma that happened to me with bullying. I did it because I was having dreams from the universe. They were constantly repeating and repeating and repeating in my dream state, and I was like, ah. So I was like, okay, I get it. You want me to you want me to look at what happened to me. So I wrote it all down, and I felt it, and I cried, and I forgave myself, and I forgave I felt compassion for all the people that are going through the same thing that I went through right now, and I don't want that to ever happen to anyone. And I let it go, and I released, and I forgave them, and it was just beautiful. And since then, I haven't experienced that again. But yeah, anyway, I've had a huge breakthrough, and I'm really excited because just because I'm a coach doesn't mean that my life's all together. If anyone tells you their life is all together and like they've got it worked out, they don't need to do anything else, then I'll run the other way, because we are always learning. We are always the student. There's always something to learn, and we're all here experiencing. So yeah, thank you so much for listening today. There's some really incredible things coming. I know it, and because I know it, it's going to happen. And I'll never give up on myself no matter what, even though I hit rock bottom last week. It's okay to not be okay all the time. And I know that by hitting rock bottom, I had to have this breakthrough and realisation by hitting rock bottom. So I get it now why it happened for me, not to me. Yeah, lots of love and light.